It's the longest night of the year. The days are getting shorter, the nights are getting longer, and I can already feel the snow.
The holidays are getting closer, and we're all 1 year older than the last. The time goes by so fast,
And it's the longest night of the year, and I can't feel the cheer. It's the longest night of the year, and I wish you were here.
Hello everyone. How is it going? And welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to bring you a little bit of, kind of self-centered reading where, it doesn't have to, have that negative meaning to it. It just, I kind of want to empower you and want to, make you see yourself in different lights. And it's like, for most part, at least from my experience, I found a lot of readings in the internet. It's just, how others going to, for example, going to feel about you, going to be shocked about you, things like that. But for today's reading, I want to make it special and, give different tastes to that kind of reading, like the reading that has been in the internet for quite some time. And yeah, I just want to again make you see how magical, how powerful you can be, so you can impress yourself. Actually, you don't have to 100% 24/7 trying to impress people. Validation feels good, right? When it comes to from others or external sources, but if it comes from the inside, it will be way more powerful. You will feel more empowered. Like, it's kind of thing where you, once you get the taste of it, yeah, you won't be addicted to it, but you just know you have yourself to be, your biggest fans. Yeah, you have yourself to be your biggest supporter, even if some situation, sometimes we don't even have support at all. But I guess it's just important for the majority to understand that first and foremost, validation, admiration, love should come from within. Yeah. Again, I don't want to, how do you say it, like receiving validation from others or from external source feels or, seems bad. No, of course it's not, right? But it's just, I want to direct it to the more source that is more dependable, that is more, in a way, predictable. And of course, I think it's healthier because we don't expect anything from the outside, but we receive it from the inside because we love ourselves, because we respect ourselves. Yeah. So yeah, as usual, we have three pictures as usual. As usual, we have three pictures as usual. I just realized how ridiculous I sound, but sometimes it's just funny how people talk. But anyway, yeah, we have three pictures to choose from. And if you are here, I'm pretty sure you already chose your picture. And yeah, let's see. Let's start from pile one. Hello, hello, pile one. So if you choose the first picture, this is going to be your reading. And yeah, let me check your picture again. I just want to make sure about something. All right. Also, if you are new to this channel, just quick notice, I will take my time to arrange all the cards so it looks good on your side. And yeah, it will require me some time again to tap into the energy. So if you are, not the kind of person who is patient, feel free to click off from this reading. This reading might be not for you because, of course, I expect some level of understanding and passion from the viewers. If it doesn't sound like you, it's really fine. Then again, feel free to leave this reading as it is and just choose another picture or another reading altogether. I don't mind. All right, pile one. What is your picture? How are you going to surprise yourself? All right, from your picture alone, I feel this sense of it's either right now, yeah, it's either right now you are in the pace or in the mood, or something inside of you is shifting for you to actually, put more effort in your appearance, or you just want to change something about yourself, especially, physical wise, appearance wise. It could be from the smallest things to, major transformation. Like, for example, it could be you want to dye the tip of your hair. I don't know why I'm hearing that specifically, but I guess it's just a confirmation for some of you out there. Or you want to do, for example, you are somebody who is a tomboy girl, but for some reason you feel this urge to just switch things up to the more feminine side, or it could be vice versa also. Or it just, you feel something again is shifting. It's like very fundamental within you is changing, and it will mirror your outward appearance. Yeah. So it could be personality change, on individual level, and it will look very different on you. You will give off different aura, and you will also embody different aesthetic. Yeah. But again, that's only going to be resonating to some. And let's see what we have here. I'm using tarot cards from two decks. And let's see the blue one first. We have the Nine of Swords. Oh my goodness, what did I say? We have the Wanderer. Seven of Swords. And Four of Swords. All right. I'm seeing how you are going to surprise yourself here. Just I said before, I'm going to take my time to arrange your cards. All right, pile one. What I'm seeing is with the Seven of Swords. It's like, I don't know why, but it's giving me the energy that you have enough of something and you want something to change. Either it's your external world or this is internal. Yeah, could be different to each of you. And please remember, this is only general reading. So of course, I'm going to literally generalize things so it could resonate to all of you. It feels to me you going to have a comeback era. Yeah. And it reminds me of one of my readings. I think I will have the link down below if you're interested. If I'm not mistaken, it's how are you going to shock others? Oh my goodness, it's like the opposite of this reading, right? But anyway, again, you feel you have enough of something and you want things to change. Yeah. If in the past you are somebody who easily influenced by how others react to you, or if you feel somehow you have been treated like a doormat by people or by certain person or even family members, it's like either you decided to, no, I'm not going to be this kind of person anymore, or you are about to reach to that decision. Yeah, you already have that feeling inside of you that you want again to, for people to not treat you this way. And it feels to me you're going to be, again, there's a switch, like a switch between one personality to the others. But please don't get scared. It doesn't mean you are going crazy or things like that. It just, I feel you going to be in the energy of bad B energy. I don't know if I can say the word on YouTube. I'm sorry, but I guess you understand what I'm trying to say here. The bad B energy where you don't give as much as F anymore, as much care anymore to the people who have been, I don't know, for some of you, I hear the word of, people who have been cornering you. But I guess that's just, some specific words for some people out there. Yeah, you're going to put an end to something. And for some of you, I feel, you're going to have this kind of energy where, a nerd girl becoming popular girl, like literally. From the time you don't care about your appearance, you don't care about your almost your image, things like that, because you feel that that is just not you, that is not your personality. This time around, things going to change 180. Yeah, it's just I feel a major transformation in a way where how you want to be perceived, how you want to be treated by people, and it will show in your appearance. Yeah, so you will emit different aura to you. You give off different vibe. You also going to change makeup aesthetic if you are into makeups, or it's just if you are a man, you're going to be more masculine and yet healthy kind of masculine, not imbalanced masculine, like the toxic masculinity or the toxic femininity, depending on your gender. But it's just healthier, and yet you have more spine to you, like you will have the ability to put more boundaries in your relationship with others, but also you're not going to be in the energy of, very selfish energy where you only think about yourself and you don't care about others' feelings, things like that. It's just healthy kind of quote unquote selfish, not unhealthy selfish, if you get what I mean. And it's like, yeah, you're going to be Oh my goodness. What is interesting is I know this is centered around us, right? And yet your transformation is going to shock people around you. It's going to shock your, I don't know why I'm hearing neighborhood, but yeah, your neighborhood are people who often see you, but just don't know you personally. They're going to also shock or even, don't recognize you at first, like at the first glance. And it's like you putting your old self into a coven. And it makes me, it reminds me one of Tyler Swift's songs. Like I don't remember what it is, but it's like she had she had a beef with somebody, I think. Yeah. And she says or she said or she implied the old Taylor is, that, and now she is not her old self anymore. But I forgot the name. I'm sorry. All right, so where were we? Yeah, it's like you are about to make a comeback. And I don't think you will go back to your old self, to be very honest. And it's very good on you, actually. You going to attract different kind of people, different kind of connection. And also I'm seeing after some time, you also going to attract different opportunities to you. So yeah, if you are noticing things like for 20 years you like broccoli, but then suddenly you don't like it anymore, you like something sweet, or you like something, like dessert, things like that. Even in the past you don't like sweet foods. Yeah, simple things like that. It could be changing also, and it could be one of the signs that something inside of you is shifting. You are becoming a newer, better version of yourself on individual level, like completely different person. It's like you are in the same body, and yet the personality is changing that rapidly, if that makes sense. I'm myself right now trying to find the right word, and sometimes I butchered some pronunciation and stuff. I don't know why it's happening right now, but again, I ask for your understanding here. And it's like, oh my goodness. I want to draw a few more cuts for you because there's certain layer we don't see yet. Let's see what is this about. We have the King of Swords. One more card, please. We have Two of Swords. I have good news for you, Palwan. So, with this change, did you remember the time where I said you're going to attract different kind of people and different kind of opportunities? Yeah, it's like with you changing into another person, quote unquote, it's going to prepare you to the more leadership role, either it's in your work or in your community, and you will also connect with people who is more, higher than you, position wise or in career. It's like this change is facilitating you to meet those people and to actually not only meet but also connect, because you vibrate at the same frequency. Yeah, you're going to find yourself in a more leadership position of power, authority, influence. I'm hearing also for some of you, you're going to be a manager. Yeah, you're going to be a manager in a company, or you're going to be appointed as manager in workplace you never been before. Yeah, so it could be promoted. For some of you, it could be you getting a job as manager. Yeah, like it where it resonates. I'm also seeing you going to be seen as somebody who is dependable, somebody who can execute things well by your boss or by your clients, colleague. Yeah, this change is basically really opening up a new path for you to be seen, to be more recognized, to be more respected. And yeah, the message for you here is Pal 1 to be in the flow with the change, like don't force it to happen slower or faster. I mean, just be. It's going to take its time, and you don't have to be afraid or, overly anxious, confused about this while it's happening. Let it all unfold naturally, and you will see how different you are compared to the old you. Yeah. All right, pal 1, I think that's all. I hope you enjoyed the reading, and if you like it, please give this video a like, share, and subscribe. I hope I will see you next time. Bye. Hello, pal 2. So if you choose the second picture, which is the bokeh, this is going to be your reading. And let's see, pal 2. How are you going to surprise yourself? And you know what? I just noticed my voice and also my speech is getting better in your pal, because in the previous pal, I feel so, struggling to even talk. But again, here I just feel so ease. I feel so peaceful. I mean, no shit for pal 1. It's just what is interesting is as tarot reader, you will feel all sorts of energy in different pal. But yeah, that's just my rant. All right, let's see pal 2. How are you going to surprise yourself? First, we have the Empress. Oh goodness, this is going to be really good. But I think you also come from pal 1 for some of you. We have the 7 of Wands. Nine of Pentacles. Ten of Swords. The last one is the Knight of Pentacles. Alright, pal 2. How are you going to surprise yourself? Let's see. And also, it's going to take me a while to tap into the energy. So if you're not patient enough, feel free to leave this reading. Choose different pile or different reading altogether. I don't mind. All right. This reading is going to be a little bit heavy, but the good news is, well, too. I'm only here to tell you that you have been doing a really, really good job in regard to something. Something that you hold dearly in your heart, like very tight in your heart. Something you have been fighting for, regardless of how things look like on the outside, regardless if you don't have enough of support, you don't have even much of physical or mental stamina. Congratulations, Palchu. It's all going to unfold really beautiful for you. And why is that? I know we are talking about how are you going to surprise yourself, right? And yet here we are. We have different message want to come true. But I feel by the end of this reading, you're going to understand why this message, want to be heard by you right now. And it's like you have been blindly charging forward towards something, and yet you come across a lot of obstacles. It could be external obstacles, or it could be, mental obstacles, like you are feeling tired, you are feeling so burnt out, like, why is this not happening yet? Where's my manifestation? You feel so frustrated. You feel even depressed for some of you. And yet, look at yourself. You still here. You still persevering regarding all of that. If that is not champion, then what is a spell to? Yeah, apart from this reading, tell me what it is if it's not a champion. You should give yourself a pat in the back. You should also reward yourself from time to time. You have done nothing but a really, really good job here, Palchu. Yeah, so please appreciate and respect yourself more. Look where you were, for example, 2 years ago, and now. Like you have come so freaking far to reach a certain goal, to achieve certain dream. Yeah, please appreciate yourself more. If somebody else were in your shoes, they might be, given up like earlier. But you still here. Yeah. I don't know why, but I feel this urge to emphasize that message over and over again, because I feel some of you really need to hear that. I don't know, it's kind of, the universe wants me to slap you on the cheek, but with positive encouragement, with, word of kind of affirmation, that kind of love language. And yeah, I don't mind. I've seen all the hard work you have been putting into yourself, you have been putting in your craft, your work, passion, dream. And it's admirable to have, right? All the traits, you have accumulating all the experience. And you know what? Too. It's either the hard cycle of your life is going to end really, really soon. I'm hearing less than 7 days, less than a week, it's going to end. Or less than, I'm hearing for some of you, even few hours. Yeah. So the time you are watching this, from the time you're watching this, it could be few hours from now, or it could be few weeks from now. Different people, different story. So please take what resonates with you, Palchu. And it's like, what is waiting for you out there is you're going to be met with a lot of opportunities. Like it could be business opportunities, could be friendship wise, could be money, like any kind of opportunities you can think of right now, then that's what you're gonna get. Yeah. And it feels to me you're also going to be in this position of where you feel you have things in excess. So if you have been feeling lacking of money, lacking of resource, time, health, then it's going to look up really, really soon for you, pal, too. Yeah, with the Ten of Sword here, I feel you don't have to do anything anymore right now, or at least about to. Not in the way where I want you to be, lazy or, you know, just being, not putting an effort towards something, half of effort into something. No, but it's just the hard period is over. You don't exactly have to do anything to receive whatever blessings that are about to come into your way. Yeah. It's like for most of you, I feel even when you have tough period, you have tough situation, obstacles, adversities, you come to a point or understanding where sometimes it's not about the amount of work, not the amount of time spent into something, but it's about whether we surrender to universe, to God, or whoever you believe in or not. Yeah, sometimes it doesn't have anything to do with us. It's just the ebb and flow of life. It's like you have done your work, but your ship doesn't reach the shore yet because the wave is not looking very cooperative, but it's just the wave, it's just the nature. Sometimes it could be fast, sometimes it could be slow, sometimes could be calm, or even sometimes storming, right? But you get what I'm trying to say here. It's like you choose to be in the flow with universe instead of trying to resist things, instead of trying to force things to happen or from happening. Yeah, you are in the right energy to receive, to manifest, and to actually, in a way, be passive. But this is the right way of being passive. Like, you are not all over the place. You are not, how do you say it, ungrounded. Yeah, you know when to put your energy, where, how much, and when to take it back. Either it's from situation, from certain kind of thoughts, or from person. You just master the art of self mastery and also surrendering. And it's going to help you to actually manifest things better and faster. You're going to get, I'm hearing, bonus, like bonus to your manifestation. And also you're going to get like faster, faster time to receive it compared to, your old self in the past. Because you figure out like the lessons of all this thing is sometimes to just flow with universe. Yeah. Like, the wheel. Sometimes we are on the low, sometimes we up so high, sometimes we feel oyster, we feel the world is our oyster, but then the other times we feel like a shit. Again, it's just the cycle of life. And if we feel sad about something, it's definitely understandable and it's very human. And please don't punish yourself because feeling that way. Yeah. Let yourself feeling all this kind of emotion, appreciate, respect, acknowledge those feelings, but only to let them go. Yeah, not for you to be continuously weeping about. I'm not saying to, how do you say it, invalidate your emotion, but we got to also remember, who is the worst enemy we could come across to. It's not situation outside of us, it's not people, it's ourself, it's our mind. We can create way, how do you say it? We can create miserable situation in our head more than it should, more than, it's like exaggerating things. And sometimes it also can talk negative to us, cursing us or judging us. We must also be aware of that. Like we could be our biggest enemy if we keep on feeding the negative emotion continuously over and over again. Then you can expect you will have even more negative self-talk, more negative self-doubt, that kind of thing. Yeah. So please be mindful where you put your mind to and your emotion to. Yeah. Feel this emotion to process it healthily, ultimately to let it go at last. Not for you to be, to keep feeding on the negative emotion over and over again. That's not going to do us any favor. Please love yourself. Please respect yourself. I know it's not going to be easy. It's hard. Let's be real. It's hard. But then what if it's hard? Should we just surrender to, our weaknesses? Should we just give up on ourselves? You don't deserve that. You deserve the best. You deserve happiness. Remember your dream. Remember your worth as a person. Yeah? You deserve all the world can give to you. So please again, pal, to respect, appreciate, and love yourself. Try your best to do those three things. Because again, pal, too, it's almost like you are being reminded right now. First of all, you have been doing a good job. Second, you master the art of surrendering to universe and self-mastery. And the third, you're going to get all of the wonderful things ahead. But those wonderful things are not going to last forever if you don't have the right mindset to keep those things in your life. If you keep being negative, if you cannot unlearn certain things from your life, then you can guess what's next. You're going to lose all of that goodness. And I'm pretty sure you don't want that, pal, too, especially not after those challenging times, right? So please, pal, too, again, try your best to be mindful of your thoughts, be mindful of your emotion, where they are going. Like, are they going to be, feeding off the negative emotion, negative thoughts? Or they are towards self-improvement, towards self-love, self-appreciation? Which one? Yeah? Because only by learning to do that, you're going to keep all this wonderful thing in your life. Success, abundance, new connection, like higher connection with other people, could be friendship wise, business wise, or relationship like romantic wise. You're going to get all of that in a package. Yeah? Everything in a box. Now it's up to you whether you want to discard the box or keep it. And if you want to keep it, then please do what I just said. Yeah? Be mindful of your thoughts. Be mindful of your emotion. you deserve all of these good things, pal, too. Yeah. And I'm hearing, why are you getting all of this? It's because you have done your work, like karma wise. You have been cleaning a lot of karma in this lifetime. And I'm seeing in the future, you only get, how do you say it, like lighter, yeah, much lighter karma to deal with. And also, it's being emphasized to me that for most part, you're not going to deal with those much lighter karma, but 80% of it, you're going to face, or you're going to have to do your dharma, which is your service to yourself, your service to others. Yeah. So it's almost like in the past, you pay your karma debts, and next you're going to get a reward for it. You're only going to download one blessing after another. And you're only going to deal with much lighter karma one by one compared to what you experienced in the past. Yeah. So, Paul 2, it's like, how are you going to shock yourself, surprise yourself? Is the way where you actually have done so much work and only for you to get way, way better opportunity, way, way better life for yourself. Like, you got to realize how strong, how powerful you are to be in this exact time, in this exact place, and to be, in the energy of, being ready to receive all of this goodness. It's like, yeah, again, universe wants me to slap you on the face like really, really hard by revealing all this thing. Because sometimes, of course, sometimes we are really stupid for not seeing things as, again, as they are, right? And sometimes, again, we need to be slapped really hard on the face, on the back, on the bottom. And yeah, I guess that is all, pal, too. If you enjoyed the reading, please give this video a like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching. I hope I will see you next time. Bye. Hello, hello, pal 3. So if you choose the third picture, which is the, let me take a look. Oh, looks like very delicious looking strawberry cake. And let's see, pal 3, what we have here. How are you going to shock yourself? We have Queen of Swords, your pal definitely got more cards than the other two pals. We have the Awakenings, wonderful. I don't know why, but I heard for some of you contract. If that is what has been in your mind for some time, or the word somehow does resonate something within you, then this is just a confirmation for some people that yes, this is your pal. Six of Swords, Page of Cups, Four of Cups, And the last but not least, Knight of Cups. Alright, pal 3. So, how are you going to surprise yourself? Oh my goodness, right away I get this image in my head where somehow somebody is going to bring you an offer, is going to bring you an opportunity you don't expect before. This is something you unfamiliar with, you just hear it somewhere, and yet you're going to be thrown in this new world. It's almost like Alice in Wonderland kind of situation where, you know, things are going to be very different with your current reality, with your current environment. And it's like if you have been wondering why your life has been stagnant or things have become too mundane, too boring, then it's going to come to you when you least expect it. I'm hearing when you having fun with yourself. It's not exactly with other people, but it's like you are enjoying your own company. You are enjoying life, the present moment, even when, you know, weirdly enough, even when the things around you don't seem too good, and yet you still enjoying your, again, present reality. And this news, it could be somebody going to discover you. That's how they want to make you their, for example, the manager of their store. I know this sounds doesn't make sense, right? But that's only as example. Or, you know, somehow someone see you perform in something and they reach out to you like, hey, I see you are doing good in this and that, and I'm wondering if you are work for anybody. If not, then please, this is my card, and let me know if you are interested in joining my company or things like that. Or it just if you are putting something out there like online, you might get a correspondence for from somebody or from people who is, yeah, who are important, and they would want to cooperate with you, or they would want to, you know, make you their employee. They want you to work for them in certain department, certain field. You're going to get that. It's almost like admiration plus, in a way, a job. Yeah, admiration, job, or a career opportunity for you to actually move forward and to actually experience new things in your life. And from what I'm seeing here, even when you don't feel like you have enough skill set or you have the right skill set for this role, well, let me tell you, Paltry, if that person of importance is choosing you in the first place, then they might seeing something in you. Like, you know what I mean? They wouldn't be so stupid to, you know, do things without reason, right? So you got what it takes actually to feel in that position, feel in that role. Yeah. And for most of you, I feel you're going to take whatever opportunity about to come to your life. I mean, I know this is not the topic we want to know, right? And the title is how are you going to surprise yourself? And yet, just like Pal 2, different things want to come out, and that's okay also. And it's just your old face, especially if it really difficult, or you lack of money, you lack of research or recognition from your peers, from your boss, things like that. It's going to be really opposite now. Yeah. It's because mentally you trying to move on. You trying to heal and leave all the past wounds in the past. What in the past stay in the past. Right now you are living in the present moment. That's why you only focus on what you can do right now. Yeah. So whatever you are doing right now, obviously it's going to attract different future for you, right? Even when all the bad things happened to you in the past, it doesn't matter. What is matter is what you do now, because it's going to shape up your whole future. You're going to have a better, way better even future, because you choose again to focus on yourself, focus in the present moment. Yeah, you are deserving of whatever opportunity about to come, and the right people will see it. And it's like the scale of justice going to be back to its equilibrium point. You're going to get that justice. If you in the past have been working so hard and yet you are not getting any result, or there's only small increment here and there, and it took a hell of time, like really, really long. It's not going to be like that anymore, because you're shifting from one energy to another, from being really depressed, being really hopeless, frustrated with your situation, with your condition, to, all right, that might what happened to me in the past, but now what? No, I got this whole damn present moment in front of me. Then what I should do? What can I do with this? Because you choose to again focusing on different thing, and it's positive, right? It's positive. That's why you are attracting all this abundance, all these good things. And I want to draw a few more cards for you, Paltry, because I see there are still certain things here Spirit doesn't reveal to us yet. So let's see if we can get some information from that. We have the Four of Pentacles. And what is this? Page of Pentacles. Yeah, for most part, this is talking about your stability in life. Like how you are going to proceed, how you are going to navigate through things. It's almost like you are being rewarded for your past hard work, for your perseverance, and how you handle things. And if other people were in your shoes, they might have been given up at some point, and yet here you are. So you might also come from paltry for some of you. And yeah, you're going to have that stability in your life if you have been longing for that. You'll also have the means to renovate your house if that's what you have been thinking for long time. You finally will have the research, the money, and you will connect with the right people to get the result you want, like the best work when it comes to house renovation. And you will also have enough money to, I'm hearing, to travel, to buy new clothes, and you will feel so at peace because everything finally turned out for the better, and you don't give up, you don't lose your faith, even when sometimes some days feel just so freaking long and freaking sad, and yet you still here, Paltry. So kudos to you and congratulations to you, Paltry. All the good things are coming towards you. So please be ready to receive all of this. Just know you deserve it and receive it with open arms. Alright, pile 3, that's all. I hope you enjoyed reading. And if you do, please give this video a like, share, and subscribe. I hope I will see you next time. Bye.